guys, it's B bringing you another commentary. By the way, I'm sorry for not uploading YouTube videos in a while. My computer has had something wrong with it. I figured out the problem though and fixed it. But anyway, here's what I have for you today. I wanted to tell you about an idea I had the other day. Now, if you guys follow T Martin, you'll know about all the supply drop rant videos that he's been making lately. And it's not just him either. And mostly the rants are about the supply drops. And basically, as you may well know, it's almost impossible to get any good weapons in the supply drops. T Martin has explained that supply drops aren't going anywhere either. It's how Activision makes most of their money. Selling the game at retail price is nothing compared to what they make in supply drops. One of the main things that lessens your chance to getting any good weapons is how much melee weapons are in the game and all these different outfits you see. Activision knows you want the weapons, so they put all this bullcrap in the supply drops. This, in turn, will make people buy more COD points. With all that said, T Martin talks about Activision meeting us halfway, but never really gave them a way to do that. Sure, he was angry, and when you're angry, you just want to spew off stuff instead of talking about how to create a solution, or at least making the problem better. Okay, before I get myself on a rant, let me tell you guys about my idea. You know how it takes so long to earn crypto keys in this game? If you're averaging 2 to 3 crypto keys per match, then it will take you around 10 to 15 matches just to get enough to open a rare supply drop. That takes way too long in my opinion, and you can't open very many rare supply drops unless you play your heart out on this game and grind for it. So, here's my idea. Do you guys remember wager matches from Black Ops 1? Where did those go? Think about having a system of wager matches, free-for-all based and team-based, all the while fighting for crypto keys on the line. Imagine, if you will, putting 100 crypto keys on the line. A 6v6 wager match where you would play the best 2 out of 3. The matches you would play would be 1 match of Team Deathmatch, Search and Destroy, and Cranked. And that's another thing, do you guys remember that game mode in Call of Duty Ghosts? If you don't, it was essentially Team Deathmatch, but if you killed someone you would move faster and aim your gun faster. You also had a timer on, and if you didn't kill someone within that certain time limit, then you would blow up. It prevented people from camping, which is a good thing. So, back on subject, in theory there would be a total of 1,200 crypto keys on the line. The winning team would get the other team's crypto keys, which would be 200 crypto keys per person. But wait, it doesn't stop there. The person in first place should get a 100% bonus back from the game, meaning that the person in first would end up with 400 crypto keys. The person in second should get a 75% bonus, meaning 350 keys for them. Third, 50% at 300 keys, and fourth, 25% at 250 keys. Fifth and sixth wouldn't get any bonus from the game because they didn't help the team out enough. But wait, it doesn't stop there. Remember the times where you would play solo and have all those randoms that on your team that sucked? Well, I propose that if a person is on the losing team of that specific wager match who came in first place on their team, that they wouldn't lose their 100 crypto keys. That way they can play in another wager match again instead of just losing all their hard-earned in-game currency. With a system like this, it will allow people to open up more supply drops, which will greatly increase their chances of getting the weapons they want so badly. This notion also makes the game more competitive, and as you know, making Call of Duty competitive is what multiplayer is all about. This is a way that Activision can meet us halfway without sacrificing too much on their own behalf. They can keep all that crap they throw in there. Just let us open up more supply drops to increase our chances. You could also incorporate free-for-all based wager matches with this in-game currency. They did it in Black Ops 1. If you don't remember, just look it up here on YouTube. And they could also bring back some of the most fun and enjoyable game modes that came with it too. like One in the Chamber, Sticks and Stones, Sharpshooter. I mean, they have brought back crossbows throughout Call of Duty. Why couldn't they do it in wager matches? And they have Gun Game as a game mode. Why couldn't they make it into a wager match again like they did in Black Ops 1? I'm just here to tell you that if you didn't experience wager matches back then, that it was fun. I'm also here to tell you guys that I'm going to try to get this idea out there. I've got a couple of YouTube channels that I plan on messaging. I'm not going to message them to their YouTube channels though. I feel like they get a lot of stuff through the day and their inboxes, they just kind of turn their head away, so to speak. What I'm going to do is message them on their consoles. I'm not going to go in depth on what I think about it like I did here in this video. I'm just going to be plain and simple about it and message them something like, what about wager matches for crypto keys? It will be simple and short to the point. Hopefully, by me not explaining it in depth to them, they will also come up with their own ideas to go along with it. This is how I want this idea to be heard, in the most simple yet curious way. The main two YouTubers I'm going to try to send it to are T Martin and 402 Thunder 402. I really hope that this gets heard because doesn't it just sound like so much fun? I think I remember playing some of these wager matches back then. I remember playing One in the Chamber most, I think. If you don't remember that game mode though, you pretty much had one bullet to shoot from a handgun that would be a one-hit kill. And if you missed, you had to knife the other person, and if you both missed, you would be in a knifing only situation. If you knifed someone though, without shooting your bullet, you would get 2 bullets. These game modes were absolutely enjoyable, to the point that tryhards loved it. You know, those people with sweat running down their backs and their hands greasing up those controllers? And it was also fun to people that love to troll others, especially in Gun Game. People running around to knife only and humiliate others and make them scream through their mic. It was fun. It truly was. I can say that I have been on both sides of this too. But guys, that is my idea. What do you guys think? Should we bring back something that made Call of Duty more enjoyable? I would think that it's the least that Activision could do. They have a lot that is expected of them in this next coming year, with hopefully a World War II setting. I would think that adding in wager matches to help boost supply drops would be on a small scale of what they could do for the next Call of Duty. But guys, that concludes this commentary and this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my nuclear and the game-winning kill cam. I'm out.
I see what you're wearing, there's nothing beneath it. Forgive me for staring, forgive me for breathing. We might not know why, we might not